Whoa. Talk about slime dance parties. This is ridiculous. Yahoo! Yeah, I think the slime farm's definitely a success. At least as far as successful at generating slimes and getting slime balls. Like, oh my goodness. Have we got slime or have we got slime? Yahoo! Jeez. Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And this is episode 32, which just happens to be part 3 of my slime farm build. And when I left off last, I was like all out of time and had to rush out of the place because I really can't let my episodes go beyond about 30 minutes because it's just too much. But since the last episode, I realized a little bit of a bungling mistake that I made. And it's because things in the wiki aren't exactly as clear as we'd like them to be. Well, they're better than they have been, but there was still a mistake made on my part. See, in the wiki, it says that slimes can spawn in spawn chunks on the bottom 40 levels. And you would assume that that means from y equals 1 to y equals 40. And that's not correct. I'm standing on y equals 39 right now because bottom 40 levels means y equals 0 to y equals 39. And I had this pad up one block because that was at y equals 40. And I noticed nothing was ever spawning there. So I looked more carefully at the wiki and noticed the fine print that basically meant I had this pad up one too high. So I lowered it, which meant I had to lower every pad by one block. And that was a bit of a daunting task, but it's all done now. And you can see I put this walkway around the whole edge of the thing. And I left these empty because I'm going to end up with 3 blank spots here, a 3 wide path that's empty all the way down to the bottom, and then this glass pane wall is going to be at this point going all the way down as well. So it's going to follow this edge all the way down. That way when they jump off the edge, they won't be able to end up beyond my water path. They'll land in the water. And I dug this here just to prove to myself that all the way down they can fall, well I can fall at least, without taking any damage whatsoever when I land in the water. So hopefully that should work and we won't run into a problem there. As well, you can see I'm not using what was a stairway down there, and I've got this stairway now instead, and this has got a path leading out to the center of each pad, which is really only temporary because once this is all done I won't be walking onto the pads at all because they're all going to be, you know, surrounded by empty space with a glass wall, with a glass pane wall, and that I won't need to be there anymore. Now in the past I've made these slime farms so that in the end I would, well, looks like another visitor here. Wants to give me some slime balls. Those guys didn't give me any though. Oh, this guy gave me a couple though. Good. In the past I've made this so that the water channel you saw me building just channels them all into a corner, and I sit there and whack them with my sword and get their slime balls and experience. But this farm's going to be just a little different. I'm not going to be aiming for experience at all here. To me, that seems like a big waste of time, seeing as I have the Blaze farm for getting experience. But you can see here, I've kind of finished the water channel, and I changed it so it's not glass blocks all the way to the bottom anymore, because the glass panes are really seamless, whereas the glass blocks I'm seeing, you know, it's not seamless. So when we left off, you saw that I started with water in that corner and worked my way over. And something I didn't really explain then is that when you dig these little trenches down here, you need 3 as a minimum. The first block is where water drops in. The second block is where you need to have your signs, and the third block is where you need to have your stairs, which has your next set of source blocks. And the signs keep that set of source blocks from flowing backwards. So when the water flows downhill into here, it stops right at the stairs, and then the stair water blocks here always flow away, so that as soon as they hit this point, they get dragged in and continue on. Now, I learned this little trick from watching Etho videos. He showed this a very long time ago, and it's an old trick that still works. Now, like I say, it's a minimum of 3. Over here, you can see I did it as 4 instead of 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here is where the stairs are. And the reason I extended it 1 is so that by the time I get all the way down to here, and this one's 4 as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the reason why is that way these source blocks end up right on the edge, making it easy for me to make the water go around this corner. As well, when I got down here, these were all 3 along here. And when I got down to here to this point, I dropped it 1 block before the edge so that it would go right up against the wall. Here, let's get rid of that slime ball, and I'm gonna cover this for a sec just to show you, or actually I'm gonna cover it because I need to continue, that the water stops, and along that edge, I've got it set back 8 so that it perfectly stops by the time it gets to here, so that this water path will not interfere with that water path, because as I continue to build here, now I'm going to continue in this direction in order to create a water trap that I can drown them in. So that's what this episode's going to be all about, is showing you showing me making that water trap. So we'll start by removing this glass here, and we're going to take down this wall that we don't need. And actually, because I had to take out the water, or the stone blocks here, because I realized that if the slimes have enough momentum when they jump off the edge, they could end up right up against this wall, and they'll hit the bricks at the bottom and die, and then their slime balls won't actually get captured. Alright, so I had to make sure they were going to be able to make the fall no matter how high they fell from. And I did some tests to find that if you're up against this glass when you land, even though you're only halfway into the water will protect you from the fall. So that was important, that I take this glass pane wall all the way down, as low as water goes, all the way around. So even though it doesn't look as nice down in there, it's going to serve the purpose that I need. And for that reason, I have to take out these blocks here as well in order to continue. So even though I'm only having a 3 wide path here, I need to continue my glass wall up to 4 wide there. So here I'm going to take out these 4, let's get up there so I can just sort of level this all out and prepare it for what's coming. Get all these stone bricks out, and we're going to make a stairway now. So at this point, okay, right here I need to put a block. Good. And here, let's see if we can get the right stuff in my inventory for doing this. Might as well put my helmet back on. I've got the glass, and I've got the stairs. So here, I'm going to put 3 stairs in, and I'm going to need glass here, and glass here, and because you can get up over that edge, I want another glass here and here as well. So you can't actually get up over that edge. Slimes can't jump at all in water, so as long as I can't walk up over the edge, then they won't be able to get over that edge. Okay, so same thing here. Take this down, and this is gonna end up being stone, because I need a too wide path to continue here with, or a too long path. And then I'll take out the next ones, lay in the 3 stairs, and yeah, right here I'm going to need to have a block again. Same with here. There. And we'll put the glass in, and I can't walk up this edge, but I can walk up that one, so I need glass there as well. And that takes us up to the next level, where we're going to have blocks all the way across here. Oops. Oopsie. Well, let's just throw a block in there. I got lots of extras. So we'll have blocks across here, and then we'll have stairs again. And right here we need a block again, and here. There, and then we'll have blocks go all the way across here again. Let's get our glass in. 1 there, we'll need 2 here, 1 there, and 2 here. Like I say, this is, if I can walk up over the edge, then the slimes can get up over the edge. Did I run into glass there? Yeah, it looks like I got stuck on glass there. So I guess I need glass here too. Let's see if that works. The idea is to not get stuck anywhere. So if I have to put a little extra glass in to ensure that that doesn't happen. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't think I'd get stuck on glass there, but let's make sure we don't. There, no sticking. Good. Okay, so that's what? 1, oops. I'm not supposed to put glass there. 1, 2, 3 up. We're going to need to go 4 up. And I've already dug out the ceiling, so I've got enough head clearance there. Okay, so at this point I'm going to need some dirt here, because this is where the next level of stairs is going to go. 1, 2, 3, and here, I guess I'm gonna need a stone block again. Same with here. And that puts us 4 up now. So I think this is where I can stop. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go 1 more over, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1 more over. So I'll need stone here. Stone up to there, and then I get the glass in again. One more here. There. So that's basically our stairway, and we're gonna need signs in here as well. Oops. Yeah, we won't need any more stairs. So get the signs in, and the stairs always go 1 before the actual steps. So I need 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And as I told you before, the signs hold the water back so you can force it to flow in the direction you want. Oops. And here. There. And 1 more set of signs. There. Okay, so now we're ready to go down in here and continue this part. Now this has to drop down 3, but I'm digging down 4 because I need something at the very bottom. And because I had to lower all these pads by one, it created a big problem for me because that brought me so close to the bedrock that it was causing a problem. So, well, what are you going to do? You have problems, you deal with them. Now this, I'm going to try to explain as I go here. That's an outer wall. Got more bricks? Good. And right here I'm going to want bricks as well. Yeah. Let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because that puts us 4 down, and this is the bottom, and I want to line this with stone just for niceness. And you can see I'm right down to the actual bedrock here, and that was going to cause me problems, but I kind of worked out the problem. So fill this in, try and get the bricks in, and I wasn't going to go beyond this edge, but then I realized I had to, because I actually wanted a 3x3 water pool, but because of those glass panes, I have to go one beyond that. So I'll show you how this is all going to work. 1, 2, 3 is the depth of the water I'm going to use. Then under this, I'm going to have another layer. So let's dig this all out and get that layer in. And in goes stone bricks to pretty it up. I'm leaving this one open, and I'll show you why in a minute here. Okay, and once again, I'm going to put bricks on the floor here. Except at that one spot. Uh-oh, I went a little beyond what I should have there. Well, I'll just fill it in with the brick. I got brick. We got brick galore. That spot I'm not filling in, and I'll show you why. Actually, in this spot here, I'm going to need chest. So chest, so I got a double chest there. And now here comes the fun part, the hoppers. We're going to use hoppers. I don't use hoppers a lot, but here's where I'm going to use them. So I get a hopper here. I got to hold shift to place it on the chest though. So that's directing the hopper down into the chest. And I'm holding shift so I don't, if I just click the hopper, then it puts me into the hopper control window. But actually if I hold shift, now I can direct this hopper into that one. And same here and here. And then I'm going to do the same all the way along here now. Like, oops. Hold shift so I can direct these hoppers at each other. So anything that falls into any of these hoppers is going to get channeled along, and they'll all end up at that one hopper that's above the chest, and then anything, the stuff will all fall down into the chest. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll get up, hit the edge there. There. So every one of these hoppers is directing towards that one chest. And here, let's dig this down and out. I might as well make a nice thingy here. There, so I think I need the stairs again. Yeah. So I'll put a stair here, here, and here. Oops. Oh, I need to dig this spot out. Get another stair in. There. Get rid of the stairs. And fill this in with bricks, basically to make it look nice. And now I have to line this all with glass. So let's get the glass. Oh, we already got the glass. So glass, 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 glass. Let's go over to this edge and get this one started too. Yeah, I had to alter this design a bit because of the fact that I'm using these glass panes instead of glass blocks. The panes are a bit of a pain, but I like the fact that they perfectly connect. So I've got this nice, perfectly clear window to look in. All right, that's why I went with them, is so I could have the perfectly clear window to look in. Yep. Okay. Now, I could line this with brick wall all the way around, and I might do that, but for now I think I want to be able to just see into it, so I'm going to leave it open like that. And now we need to get the buckets. And I think over here I want to make an endless water supply just in case I bumble in one way or another here. There. And so let's get up the stairway here, and I want to put some water here. Oh, I I made another bumble. No, it'll be okay like that. I didn't bumble. That should be an endless supply. No, it's not. So we'll have to just get more. And we can put one here. Let's get one there as well. Good, that flows in. And we'll get one here. And we'll get one there. I was hoping to have it as like a continuous source on top. How can I do that? That doesn't seem to do it. Oh, that made it do it. That didn't make it do it. Okay, well, they look like they're all flowing to the center, and I guess that's okay. It's no matter where we're here. So if one of them happens to be on the edge, they're still going to suffocate, I think. At least I believe they would. I'm not suffocating, though. That's a problem. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. If we have to, we have to. Yeah, problems with using glass panes instead of glass blocks. I might end up leaving myself an opening here so that I can kill them if they end up not dying. And if I have to, I have to. But I'll find out as time goes on. Like I say, the big problem was me deciding to go with the glass panes because of the fact that they connect properly and I'll get a clear view. And, you know, I think I might have created problems for myself because of that. But I'm going to continue on and see how it goes. And hopefully it won't be as big a problem as it's looking like. No, not there. And here, here, and here. There. So now the final part is to do the water again. So, I don't know, maybe I could do it from outside. So we'll want water here on the stairs. And water here. There. And get some more water. And we go with water here. And water here. And we can go up again. And go water there. here. And you can see these all force the flow in that one direction. And come up to the very top. Water there. Water there. Oops. Okay, one more. And there. There, so that forces it all right over the edge. And they'll all drop down and start suffocating in here. And hopefully, you know what I really should do, or should have done, is created another water flow to force them in at the very bottom. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I got just enough time in the episode to do that. And it might be a little bit of a hassle, but I'm going to do it because we want to. I might have to suffocate a bit doing it too. Okay, but so if I do that, then I'm going to need another sign. Particularly, I'll need one up against this hopper. Yeah, I'm going to need one up against this hopper here. So let's get one for the hopper. There. And see, that will be, oh no. Yeah. The water's actually going to be up one from there. Okay, tell you what, while I make this adjustment, I'm going to pause the video and then I'll show it to you when I'm done. Hold on. Or actually, I think this is going to be simpler than I thought. All I got to do, I don't know, it might be tougher than I thought, because I'm going to be down in there suffocating. All I got to do is break the glass at the bottom. Yeah, that forces the water to flow out to the hopper. And if I do this all at 3 levels down, then no matter where they go in here, they'll be suffocating. Now let's go up before I suffocate. And what I'll have to do is, I didn't think I was going to want to have a wall all the way around it, but I'm going to have it all the way 3 up. So 1, 2, 3, I'll need a wall. So that when I break the glass, I won't let the water out. So it's just the very top that I'm going to need the glass now. Let's go out to this side, and I might as well polish this off while I'm at it, so I won't have to in the future. Oops, lava. Lava, no, not the lava. Oh, good old lava. Don't we love lava? Where would we be without it? Okay, let's see if we get lava when I let this sand loose. No, none up there. Good. There and here. Okay, so we'll get the wall there, there. We still have more bricks. Good. Wall here, 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 and here. So the whole thing's encased in wall now, so I can go up and get rid of the rest of the glass. So if they happened to get out of the edge that I want them to be in, they'll still be suffocating. That's going to resolve this just fine. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to make more water sourcing here in order to resolve this. Yeah, I think this is going to work out good this way. This will ensure that they always drown in here. And there won't be any problems. I just got to make sure I have water sources everywhere where it's appearing air in here now. So I put all that glass in for nothing, eh? Oh well, these things happen. You learn by your mistakes. At least you should learn by your mistakes. Not everybody does. I got a brother that keeps making mistakes all the time and never realizes he made a mistake. Okay, we got some air there, good. There. So now, where's our water? Get the water and see if we can source these areas that don't have any. Like there. Yeah. And here. Yep. Okay, let's go up and get more. Uh-oh. We're running overtime on the episode. I better hurry up and finish. And here. I still need to hit those corners too where it's dipping. Where it's doing the dippity-doo-dah. And there. And here. And we got one more corner to take care of. It's looking like there. Right here. And I think that basically takes care of it. No, that one's looking like it's dipping a little, but I don't think it's going to be enough to matter. They're still going to be down there suffocating, because the 3 high ones aren't a full 3 high. I think they're 2.5 high. Alright, so let's go back, and we'll get rid of this dirt that we put in here. That's stopping the flow. And that should make this little killing area all set and ready to rock. There. So, if they jump off the edge, any place they land, the water flow is going to pull them along like this. And eventually they'll hit this stairway, and it's going to pull them up. And when they get up to the very top, like this, they're going to fall right in. And in here they'll start to suffocate and drown. And when they drown, they'll drop their slime balls, and then the hoppers will put their balls into the chest, and I could just come and collect the chests. And one last thing that I might not have pointed out is that slimes are special in that as long as you're standing within 128 blocks of them when they spawn on these pads, they will never despawn. As soon as you walk 128 blocks beyond them, then they will despawn. So unlike all the other mobs, they won't despawn until you're beyond 128 blocks past them. So this is all going to work good. But I think I'm going to have to continue this in another episode, showing the rest of the build where I prepare all the levels so that that one above is going to fall down into the water trench. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care. And until the next time, this is Neofizz signing out. Oh, wait. There's one coming now, so we'll get to watch and see if this works out just the way it should. And is that a big one? It is too. It's a big slime. So let's watch him. There he goes. This is the ultimate test to see how this is going to work. There he goes. Up the first step. Up the second step. Up the third step. Up the fourth step. And into the drink he goes. Yay! Let's get over the other side so we can watch and make sure he suffocates up in here. I need to get a better viewing spot here. So he's down there. He can't hop out. And there you can see him blinking because he's suffocating. There he goes. He died and he split into two smaller ones, the medium size. And now they're going to sit in there and they're going to start blinking as well. There they are. Now they're blinking. Oh, there you go. Down into being little bitties. And they're going to try and get out still too, but they can't. Because they can't jump at all. And they'll blink once and they'll be dead. And we should see their slime balls appear in the chest. There, they all died. And let's see if we got slime balls in the chest now. The moment of truth. Yes, we have slime balls in the chest, so this is going to work out perfectly. Alright. Yahoo. There you go.